I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
We'll go with the latter so that I can see mysterious. Meanwhile, he was like thinking of Baby Shark in his head.
Baby Shark, dude. Do
you think Baby Shark's here in Fabletown?
Yeah! Hey, Wolf Among Us. I'm Time. He's Cable. We just figured out that it was Donkey Skin, which is not the girl that was killed, which is not a legend I've ever heard of at all.
Which is why they're dead, because they're losers.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
What do you got to say about this, Mirror?
Mirror,
show me the donkey-ass girl.
Blah, blah, blah about this fable.
Of
wow.
which fable do you wish to know?
Rub-a-dub-dub, let's eat some grub. Show me what I want.
Hey, is she actually ahead, or was this some kind of, like, fake out?
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips.
Hey, that's what she said back at the apartment.
These lips are sealed. It's not my
Well, that's
choice of phrasing.
awfully suspicious.
Simply the way this has to be.
That's not like I'm in on it or anything. Shut up.
That definitely isn't a way somebody might conceal that she's not, in fact, actually dead.
You find out at the end of the game that he was behind it all, and he's like, God, you make fun of me. You think that I can't do anything because I'm a mirror, but you, Bigby. I orchestrated this. New York burns because of me.
Ah, skeleton.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
I mean, you don't know, Bigby. It's fairy tales. There could be a walking skeleton. It could happen. The Prince Lawrence.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Well.
He's fucking dead.
Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx.
Just in the
Little
Bronx.
building
A
with
prince,
window
yeah.
shutters.
That's where royalty usually ends up, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Why did they all specifically live in New York?
It's easy to blend in, I assume. There's a lot of people here.
I guess.
That'll have to do for now.
Come on.
Also, when you see weird shit in New York, it's just kind of normal and nobody cares. You just keep walking. People will step over you if you're like stabbed in the street. It's really fucked up in New York.
To get that.
What's that? A werewolf is mauling somebody over there? Not my business.
Yes.
I mean, we saw that play out in Werewolf in London when he went back to New York. Didn't he go back to New York, or was that the sequel? I forgot. I think he was still in London when he got shot to death, actually.
You there?
There's a pig over there that has a cigarette.
Toad, got your glamour yet?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm fucking fabulous, Bigby.
Get over here, Bigby, before he... wait, hang on.
What woes?
Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say.
Oi! Oi! Is what he said.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell.
What was that about? I don't know. I can't understand anything Toad says.
Go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Oh my god.
Whenever you're ready.
Well, if somebody's going through Toad's apartment, they could be looking for evidence related to Faith to cover it up, so we should probably check that out.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help.
I mean, he might have already
Did they
been
confirm
dead.
that he was dead, or did they...
He wasn't moving, and there was a lot of blood.
Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think
Welcome to your first Telltale choose one dork option. So you have to pick. Do you see if Lawrence is still alive, or do you go find out what's happening at Toad's apartment?
I guess Lawrence is probably more important.
I mean, he could already be dead. We don't know. I don't think they confirmed either way.
But I mean, that's a second murder then that I should probably investigate as the sheriff.
But what if Toad gets murdered if you don't go over there?
Well,
Somebody was rummaging around and it sounded like he got caught.
oh well, we'll deal with that when we come to it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't wanna get, if he's dead, I don't wanna get there later. He might be stinky, so let's go there first.
Toad, he can probably handle himself.
Toad's pretty well known, I think.
You're gonna get back there and he's gonna be just in a pot of boiling water and you're like, whoops, sorry Toad. That's a really big pot. Where'd they find that? You say, oh my god, lighting up another cigarette.
He's like, hey, you gonna get me out of here or what?
I gotta go check on Lawrence again, honestly. You just leave.
I could climb out myself, but...
He set it on low, like I can feel it heating up. It's not quite there. I'm just gonna step out when it gets too hot.
It's kind of nice right now, actually.
It's kind of like a hot tub right now. As long as I keep my little toad feet off the bottom, I'll be fine.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on
She
a
trusts
official
you a bit
vote
more.
basis, and we can be
Did you know
persuasive.
this? You just know this. It's in your checkbook.
I know it.
Your checkmark book.
I used my psychic wolf powers.
You look at your book, you put a check mark, and you're like, I think that's what that says, because you can't read. Why are you checkmarking your grocery shopping list that I wrote?
Yeah, he's looking pretty dead.
Whoops. Did you even... Bigby, you didn't even try the door.
Guess you're out of
I thought he was gonna, like, tap on the window or something.
Come on, help me up.
I like how we did this immediately after.
There's a car passing right now.
A cop car passed us by, like, 2 seconds before we did this.
A car was passing while you were doing it also. Ew, gross. It's stinky in here. We didn't get here fast enough. Boo.
I think he probably didn't make it.
Oh god. We're too late.
He's looking pretty bad.
That makes 2 fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here.
If only your legend was stronger, whatever your name was.
Yeah, he looks pretty fucking bad.
I don't know.
Hey, Snow, you gonna eat this later?
She walks back over with a rolled up newspaper and starts bapping us on the head and going, no, bad wolf.
You're lucky I didn't bring my spritz bottle or I'd spritz you right now.
Yeah, but sure is blood.
He's blood.
Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Damn it, they already made away with the locker of evidence that was here.
Oh, I see. It's a fold-out bed.
Yeah.
Still a little sticky.
It's some kind of dead... Where is Deadpool? What's he doing right now?
He's probably being really annoying somewhere.
What if he's the killer?
Then I guess we better pack it up, kids. Because there's not really much we can do about him. Not only is he popular in media, but he also just canonically regenerates as part of his regular power set.
He is also just Deadpool, yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. I can't read.
It says, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again.
And?
Love, your
It says it again.
It just repeats.
Trust me. We just spoke over the sand.
Should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face.
Oh, he blinked. Oh, hi, hello.
Bigby, he's alive.
Well, he was. He kind of flopped over and died. Blah, he says.
He lands, and his, like, hand makes the knife come up and stab him.
He kind of did land on the knife.
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury.
Maybe you should do something about that before I actually die, he says.
second on that snow. You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
Can we ask questions?
Can you maybe bandage me up first?
Can we ask questions after we make sure he's not just gonna die?
I made a decision.
I like how they didn't say the word, even though it was in the option that you picked.
It felt like the only way out. So
Apparently it didn't quite
I
stick.
shot myself.
Shot, huh?
Oh, thought I'd be dead by now. Hurt.
It's like,
hell.
you don't watch South Park, but there's this part during like
More to the center.
a parody of a zombie apocalypse where somebody shoots himself in the head. He does like 6 times because it doesn't stick. Like, oh god.
At least
So this made me
that's how
think
I
of.
think it happened. Things are a little fuzzy.
Well, he said shot, and there's a knife right there,
Thought
so...
it was a bad dream.
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
Wake up!
I did it because I was ashamed.
Well, now that we know that you're alive, you start drifting off, we're just gonna fucking slap you.
Yeah, he just starts slapping his
Done
face.
for her. I did what I could to keep her away.
Oh man, if only people believed in Goku enough for him to bring us a senzu bean right now.
She comes by, make sure I'm okay.
Well, see, he moved to Japan, so... I mean, I guess he's Goku. We could call him up and he'd just fly over here in like a second,
Don't have to worry
but...
about me anymore. She's better off.
This is really sad what you're saying. We're talking about Goku, though, sorry.
Drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot.
If you want to hear this game without 2 assholes talking over the emotional bits, you can buy it yourself, kids. Available now.
Go away. Just fucking go away.
Someone heard a gunshot, and we're following up on it.
Why you always lying, says Snow, in front of him.
A week ago.
Hey, we're a little backed up at the office.
Wait, he's been here a week already?
This isn't about a gunshot. This is about faith. Isn't it?
No, he didn't kill her. He's been sitting here with a bullet wound in his chest for a week, apparently.
Candygram.
Are you expecting anyone? We'll see who it is.
No, wait.
He probably hears the door. Snow. We're like 5 feet away from it.
Yeah.
We need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
Just get real rigid and stiff so I can swing you like a mallet.
Move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them. Think about your
Squeak.
wife.
Joke's on you, dweebs. I was behind the ball. Whatever shoots one of you. He's like, I forgot what I was going to say. It was me the whole time, Austin. Shut up.
Who you?
I don't
That
know who
wide
that
boy.
is.
He is awfully big, yeah.
What's he doing? Is he looking for something?
Shut the fuck up, Bixby.
Just stay quiet, Lawrence. He doesn't seem to care about Lawrence.
Why is this closet whispering to itself?
He just walks directly over to the closet and is like, I know you're in there. Uh-oh.
Oh, baby. Oh, what's he doing? Lawrence, what are you doing?
Bigby, he has a gun.
Oh, fuck.
That's not what was happening.
Yeah, come on. I was gonna, like, jump out at him.
Hey!
Well,
Stop!
get ready for some quick time events, kiddo.
Leave me alone!
Man, he's really fast for a big guy.
Yeah, he is.
Leave me alone. I just want to eat grubs.
Ah, it's actually Toad. This is his glamour.
Oh my god, Toad.
Oh no, normal guy.
Hold on, I had to pick this up, show how strong I am.
You couldn't have just
God, my muscles so big.
you couldn't have
Did you see that, Snow? Were you watching?
climbed over it.
Man, he can go. Whoops. He kind of put it up there, but he did get some distance on that.
Yeah, he did it better than I did, apparently.
Yeah, but he broke it first, so it wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I guess.
Man, these apartment buildings have big-ass hallways, this Bigby.
Yeah, they do.
Why is this building so big?
Ha! Gotcha.
Hey!
I give him a German suplex.
From the inside here. You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
Okay, bye, he says while you're waddling away. He just starts sprinting
Same
up.
thing you should be doing.
Why does he have so
Investigate.
much stamina, you
Looking
say,
for
catching your
clues.
breath?
The fuck you doing hiding in closets? Fuck, man.
Hey, that's my business, Buster.
I'm asking the questions.
Don't you even try going for that manhole, motherfucker.
Right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
What were you doing back there?
Checking out the guy who was married to the girl. Seemed a good place to start.
I mean,
Tracking
yes. How did you know he was hurt?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you
I
understand.
am the big bad wolf.
Can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Ow.
Get fucking brawled, double team juggled, nerd.
I got knocked out by getting punched, but when I fell out of a third-story window and landed on a car,
Except
I was fine.
Well, yeah, the car didn't punch you. What happened is he punched you once, and then they both punched you at the same time, like from opposite sides. You got squished.
Well, after the one guy hit you and the other one finished.
Oh, they kicked me too.
Ribs.
They went on WO. They're like,
Then they jumped into a car. Come on, get up.
I'm really getting fucking embarrassed with you getting your ass kicked.
Check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
So they were Tweedle Dee and Tweedle Dum, I guess. Weird that
And we ended
they
up
wouldn't
around
recognize them. They were pretty distinctive.
You guys.
Well, time to check on Toad. Best case scenario, he's fine. Worst case, we got some like big ass frog legs we can eat. You know?
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for
Hey Toad, you here? He just says like normal voiced outside. No answer. Guess we're just gonna leave.
Son, all right.
Yeah, he's fine, look.
He's left. It's over now.
Everything's okay. Nobody else has been murdered.
Did she say whether or not Lawrence is dying right now? Did she do anything about that? I wasn't paying attention.
I guess we called Swinehart off screen, I suppose.
It's fine. Goku, shut up with the sense beam.
That is sudden.
Toads, I think.
He has a son, Bigby says. I wasn't paying attention.
Be nice in there, okay?
He has offspring?
She puts her hand on his chest. He just starts panting like a dog.
Toad, you in there?
He really wants belly rubs.
Oh, baby.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Who closed that door?
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky
It
drain
didn't
pipe.
sound like a leaky
Imagination must have
drain
got the
pipe,
best of me.
Toad.
So, you know, false alarm.
Well, it turns out the leaky drain pipe was a fable. It kind of punched me in the face.
But thanks for the
Oh.
much appreciated.
It told me if you tell anybody I'm here,
Ah,
frogging, I think it's called
stuck his
now.
toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
Is your son in there?
Oh, he's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
I noticed you don't have a glamour on, Toad.
No need to hang around here anymore.
I warned you, he says, just pulling out some handcuffs.
All the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
This is for your own safety.
I think we just saw him as like a little tinier frog mossel, so I don't think he's a tadpole.
Be out of here.
Yeah, he was a little tiny frog. He was peeking out earlier.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
TJ? Are you alright?
Toad Jr., I guess.
There you are.
You are...
I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a
Very
pretty
small.
awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
A weevil?
Ooh.
Is it Weevil time?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Just mind the...
I want to see the Weevil, says Bigby, like pushing past Snow.
What if I actually want to see the weevil? Smash lamp.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Well, the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish.
Yeah, I can't prove anything. I found it that way. Shut up.
What the heck is a sods and swordfish?
It's when you... It's sods versus swordfish. Do I have to explain further? I mean, God. Where have you been, baby? That's the big hot thing with the kids these
The
days.
lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Something smells fishy in here, Mr. Toad. Well, I am a toad, not a fish.
So it's not me.
It's not me, so you can leave. Duh. Facts and logic, Bigby. Get in my house.
There is some blood on the wall here.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand.
Where? Show me.
Trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Your one singular hand isn't bleeding.
Don't you go mother-ing now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know.
Uh-huh.
Must have been a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Definitely believable. You are an excellent liar, Mr. Toad. I have to say.
Oh, geez, my shows are on. I forgot. Sits down, starts watching his soaps.
He just sits down, yeah.
It should be when he scratches his face like his leg starts kicking.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
There's
I'm getting rid of the fish smell, Toad.
And what's that about?
It stinks in here, God.
You're
Just last night,
stinky.
when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place.
Uh-huh.
And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Very believable.
Scared Junior off to death.
Okay.
You made those marks with your toad claws, I'm sure.
New Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Oh, the Shakin' Stevens. I love them.
Starts rambling about how he's a big fan.
And out with it.
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Also, the notification on the screen says I've caught you in a lie.
You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks.
God damn you, you QTE HUD fable.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head. That's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted.
Sure you did.
And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Literally my job.
I have enough third degree from that pot I was boiling in. Whoops.
I got over that real fast, too.
Perks of being a fable, I guess. And a toad.
What happened
the poker. What of it?
There's more blood on the tip. Had this happened before?
Yeah, Possum got in through the window when it was breaking into my apartment. I had to defend myself. I got him.
I'm just a toad.
That's also what the window was about, by the way. I'm changing my story.
Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no.
Survey says you were lying to me again.
I cut my hand first.
Thank you, Detective. Interface Fable.
Really.
He's my only deputy.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing.
Dude, I've clearly fucking caught you not telling me the truth. Just shut up.
That happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're obviously lying.
Because Deputy HUD told me you lied to me twice.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But,
You can always trust the
tell you
notifications,
truth,
that's
I
right.
don't know yet. But I know you're lying
He's
about
very
something.
reliable.
You're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you
Deputy
keep
HUD.
the act.
I'm
Deputy
not
HUD.
bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Now I'm gonna kick your ass with this fire poker. Never mind, it was really slippery with your blood. I don't want this to take you gross.
Oh, it fell right out of my hand.
That
Couldn't keep a grip.
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
He does the kicky leg
The
again.
game's like, do you get it? Do you get it yet? Do you get it?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing. And why
He's
does the lamp have to be there?
really not good at
What's the point of
lying.
this inquiry?
Not great.
It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you?
What if I'm okay with fire hazards? You don't know.
Now it's there.
I did some refiguring.
Some
Now
refiguring.
plug it in. Come on, Toad.
I just
I'm trying to
hadn't gotten around
save
to
money
it.
on my bill. I don't keep it plugged in all the time. God, Bigby.
Bigby.
I switch things out. Sometimes I don't need a fan. Shut up.
Over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this.
I was just
this
here
sniffing
rearranging my
around
empty
with
crate.
private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
No,
Not yet.
actually, I'm not gonna do
yet,
that.
You say to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you?
You obviously are,
I've been out of
too.
the room for a fair bit of time.
Deputy HUD told me
Nothing
3
here.
times.
So when are you gonna let
And he's a deputy.
I mean, I feel
Are
like I'm
you
on
a deputy,
trial
Toad?
in my own bloody
Where's your
home.
badge?
It's not
He carries a
fair.
badge with him. Did you know that?
When you stop.
Little notifications have a badge next to it from now on.
Yeah.
Just to show it off.
Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't.
You think
cut
you'd be better at
yourself on
telling
the
stories because you're a fable.
Yeah, you are one. You should
Get your
know.
keys. You didn't bump the lamp.
Let me
off.
load in my responses because I did all the correct choices.
You wanna tell me what's going on?
She doesn't
Check,
think much of
check,
me. I don't
and
think.
check.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily.
That was a fucking cool weevil you had.
Progress?
Oh, Bigby, I wish you'd seen that weevil.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off.
Whoops.
Oh God, your brain. I can see it.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle Dee. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care?
Yeah, he dunked him like a
It's
basketball
always
through a
the
hoop.
same.
Toad Jr. is very small. It was very easy for him, actually.
It was pretty impressive.
He bounced. He's a very bouncy boy. He's fine, but still.
I mean,
a lot of us are.
I literally had a lead on a guy who was probably maybe dead.
Lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you, I wanted to, really.
Uh-huh,
I did.
really.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
He said he'd pin him on the wall like he does his weevils.
Oh. Oh, no.
You wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
Not the weevil. You killed a weevil? Everyone spins on Junior.
You killed the weevil?
Snow's like, you told me he was just hanging out on the wall by himself. You said they can crawl.
Well, merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
Apparently Junior doesn't like whatever the hell that thing is on its shirt. Is that like a cactus or something? Careful you'll get swept up by Santa.
Yep, it sure is a donkey skin.
No, I wouldn't wear it.
This doesn't look like Santa.
This is the weirdest Santa I've ever seen.
Wait.
Santa, you've lost weight.
Mysterious object.
It's an envelope.
It says rub-a-dub-dub. Let's eat some
It's
grub.
addressed to Prince Lawrence.
Give it to
do
me,
you wanna do with
Bigby. Snow says, snatching it out of your
I
hands.
mean, we should probably give it to Prince Lawrence,
Don't
right?
make it a dilemma.
He's apparently alive, I think. So
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
We go back and he's just still sitting there in the chair.
Assassinate. I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any
come back and he's been
blood
twisted into a
in the
pretzel.
place.
Tweedle Dee and Dumb came back. Oh no.
Well,
He's like, I'm still fine. It's just this is really uncomfortable and
That's
unfortunate.
very nice
you doing
of
all right?
Thanks.
I am in fact a pretzel.
See ya.
Okay,
And
bye.
don't
You better
worry
let
about
that
what
weevil out.
happened earlier.
That weevil's a fable.
Feel better,
It's
okay?
the one that the Weevil time is about.
it's the weevil, yeah.
Try
It is
Jonathan
the Weevil
Tripper.
who ushers in the time. You pinned the Weevil on the wall, Junior? Jesus. Wanna get high?
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
When I buy this brand, it does.
So-
Can't go wrong with lung butter.
Sure.
Oh, I love that lung butter.
Trip trap for now.
Smooth, refreshing,
Not because of
rich,
the
delicious.
I'm a fable. I can't even get cancer. It's fine.
Someone who will know where to find it. It's my best lead.
No, I was glaring at the fact that somebody littered that can behind you. It was really annoying.
Put it that way.
Specifically put it there instead of like just throwing it on the ground like normal.
That means they went out of their way to make sure people would see it. I'm walking. Forget a booty. Forget a booty. I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
I am walking here.
Just get more
Forget a booty.
It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive.
He
Getting some answers.
saw Faith alive
Start to clear things up.
before
I hope you're right.
I did.
Bigby,
So what if I'm the
be
one who
honest
killed
with
her?
me. Who do
But
you
Bigby, I thought you said that he flushed himself down a manhole after you kicked his ass.
I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
Oh, you're timed. You gotta switch between these while timed.
I don't know. I don't think we know enough yet at all.
I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
We'll go with the ladders that I can see mysterious. Meanwhile, he was like thinking of Baby Shark in his head.
Baby shark, dude.
Do you think Baby Shark's here in Fabletown?
Yeah.
I wish there was. Sorry.
Do you think Baby Shark's here in this Fabletown? He tries again.
I was just going to say, thanks for the help. It's been appreciated. That's all.
I love Deputy HUD, but he can't really like
Of course. I'm just
question
glad I haven't
people
been in
or
the way.
investigate.
Far from it.
Well, no, his power is letting you know how on track you are. He can look into
Oh.
people's souls. He knows when people will remember things. He can
It's
see into the
nothing.
future.
I just.
You really lucked out getting Deputy HUD, honestly.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so
mean,
much attention to the
Jesus,
rest
lay
of
off the
world.
horn. God.
It doesn't seem like people in the woodland are doing all that great either, to start with.
She's in the middle of saying this. She's just like, hey, cab driver, you don't have to go 80 down this street, by the way.
I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
I thought the magic would follow us to New York, but oh god, it's just so
Obviously,
grimy
I don't know
here.
what I do all day.
Ugh.
Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
Open 24 hours, and it has been this whole...
It's just a broken
Oh,
system.
never mind, it's closed.
Peoples who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing
And you're
help.
stuck waiting behind Larry the normal human for like
Turn you away.
days. Has he ever gotten in?
Has anybody seen him, like,
I'm
actually
worse
go
off than
home?
you've ever been.
Has he ever tried knocking? Does he just stand there thinking someone will let him in?
Are we sure he's actually a normal human? Has anybody seen him, like, eat or
Maybe this isn't
go
for me.
anywhere other than
I
there?
thought public service was-
Now that I think about it, there's not supposed to be a lion. Do people just line up behind him thinking there's a lion?
Better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
Trip trap.
Just a loud screech while he goes from 80 to 0.
Yeah.
Whatever they're looking at in that garbage can seems interesting. I'm gonna go hang out with them for a while. You can take it from here, right, Snow? Maybe you... Okay.
Bigby.
3 Apples, the new Broadway hit.
Just be careful, please.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I'm the big
Be
bad
over soon.
wolf. I'll be okay.
I'm big and I am also, I'm told, bad.
I can't promise everybody else will be okay, but I'll be okay.
I'll be back after I suplexed a few people. Later.
I almost got to suplex a couple. It's fine. I gotta get in my daily suplexing.
Dramatically tries to take a walk down the stairs, trips on the first step, and just barrels down it. Oh, I'm glad she drove away. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, God. Oh, is this the bar where Satan gives advice? Sweet.
Satan, you look different than I expected.
Hey, it's that guy
What do
that
you
called
want,
you a
Sheriff?
gosh darn mean word. Remember that?
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here. So
Well,
guess
I
you
don't
can
see
go
him,
now.
that's true.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
The mayor told me like 3 hours ago that he was here, so you're probably lying. I mean, he's probably still here, right?
He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
The mirror told me he was here a few hours ago.
No, maybe.
I checked the mirror yesterday and I saw him stumbling in here. Stop lying.
Well, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
I mean, I guess you could have not been on shift at that point and been somebody else.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
Who are you?
I actually don't know what character that is.
Well,
I don't know who he is either.
yeah. I don't recognize either of these.
Hold on, let me pull out my Pokedex to find out what the f you are.
If only I'd brought that book and the monkey.
If only I brought that book where we attach a smartphone to the front with the camera so it could just read you.
And then it has a little robot arm that flips to the correct page.
And then a little voice comes out. All like bit crushed, like it's a Pokedex.
Oh, wow. We're going to have to look around this bar and talk to these, whoever they are. Gren, apparently, is this guy's
Gren.
name.
Okay, now I know who it is.
We'll do that next time.
Oh, baby.